in resources for so many young people to be damned to have a life of poverty. The APNU AFC government will provide educational opportunities all the way from nursery to tertiary that meets the abilities and talents of all our young people and provide them with education and skills that are needed for the building of a nation, a great nation. The APNUFC government will create the right environment for job creation, but creating a level playing field for businesses that is free from corruption and unfair practices. My friends, my fellow Guyanese, if businesses grow, that means more jobs for all of us. Under an APNUFC government, entrepreneurs will be given tools they need to flourish. All our young people will have a piece of the pie, a piece of the good life that the APNUFC wants you to have. My friends, my fellow Guyanese, my comrades, I am proud to be a part of the party that makes our women a priority. We as women have been carrying the burdens of this country on our backs. We are strong women. As mothers, we birth and nurture the future of this nation. Are there any mothers out here today? I want to wish you all a happy Mother's Day. Let our Mother's Day gift be a government that truly cares for us. So we will celebrate Mother's Day on May 12th, because then we will see the marks of the PPP. Don't look forward to no Mother's Day gift tomorrow, you know. Tell your husband, keep them gifts. Violence against women must come to an end. No more should a minister tell a young woman that he would slap and kick she just for fun. I pass. That's why the PPP does not deserve another term in office. We need to vote them out. It is time. Anyone guilty of this must feel the long arm of the law. No matter who they are, they could be the son or a daughter of a minister. They need to face the law, and an APNUFC government will ensure that this happens. My friends, I am proud to be a part of a government that will bring back our constitutional change so that we will never see one-party politics ever again. If something is not working, we have to fix it. And it is time we adopt the Constitution to match the present-day needs of our country and all Guyanese. It is a new day, Guyana. Under the APNUFC government, we will see leadership built on principles of unity, knowledge, and integrity. I am proud to call Prime Ministerial candidate Moses Nagamutu and Presidential candidate David Granger my leaders, my President and my Prime Minister. These are honorable men, together with their wives, strong and committed wives. We can see a real leadership for Guyana. My friend, for the first time in a long time, Guyana will get a first lady that no one shall vote. Comrades, you will hear much more tonight about the future and the vision we all have under the APNUFC coalition. We are excited. We can't wait. We are ready. Are you ready? It is time. It is high time. It's more than time. It's too long. In all the excitement, let us not get ahead of ourselves. We have to be vigilant. We have to stay on the course. This victory can only be ours if we all vote. Not a boy stay home. Not a girl stay home. Not a mother stay home. Or a father stay home. Everybody go to the polls. If your granny can't walk and you didn't get the proxy, ensure you carry shit. If your grandfather can't walk and he didn't get the proxy, ensure you carry him. Comrades, I urge you on May 11th to wake up your friends and family. If you're going to blow some horns and beat some tins, wake them up early o'clock. Early o'clock, not 6 o'clock. Earlier than now. Since 4:30. Get dressed. Remember, don't put on any campaign slogans. We don't want any problems when you get to your polling station. Leave all your party caps, posts, and jerseys at home. When you get home back after voting, put it on. And parade the street, ensure you get the ballot box. We want no rigging of this election. It's time the PPP go. They must not stay by cheating us, because they cannot win this election. And the only way they can win this election is if you decide to be complacent and stay home. I don't be vexed with y'all. When you get to the polling station and you get behind that booth, mark your X in the box. As my fellow comrades say, a little fine sexy X. And look for the palm and key. That's where you're going to put your X at the top and at the bottom. And ensure that the 6-digit number is stamped at the top and at the bottom. You voted twice for regional and general. But you're voting only for the AP and ULC. I know you're vexed with PVP, but don't want to scratch the name of the ballot box, you know. Because if they the vote not going to be valid. Just mark your little nice sexy X to ensure that the poll clerk and the ballot clerk stamp the 6-digit number on your ballot paper and you drop it in the box and leave quietly like decent Guyanese citizens you are. My comrades, I will not be any longer, but I want to remind you that we are not going to give the PPP another 5 years. Another day in office with the PPP, the treasury empty. You know what they do yesterday? And I'll tell you. But it is time, and I'm happy to see so many of you here. It look like 18,000 of y'all out here. There's 3 seats in the parliament. So all of you get out there on Monday, 11th of May, and vote for the AP and UFC. Vote for competent leaders like David and Moses. The people who are going to take this country forward. It is time. Are you ready? Thank you. Where would I be? Where would I be? Where would I be? Thank you, Sister Lisa.
Friends, Guyana's first executive president, Lyndon Fox Sampson Burnham, once said that it is a sign of maturity when you read not only what is on the lines, but what is between the lines. Friends, tonight we have 2 individuals who will do an endorsement of the AP and UAFC. At this time, I would like to invite to the podium Miss Yulili Burnham.
Good evening, Guyana. Good evening, everyone in Guyana. I never see so much people yet, it's true. All right, so I have come to give an endorsement, and I'm going to ask you all to bear with me a little bit because it's going to be a slightly different endorsement. I have been following this unity coalition from the UK, where I live, and I am pleased and privileged to have been invited here to join you in your struggle. As everybody's been saying tonight, it is time, it is time, it is time. But it's not just time, it's long, long, long way past time. And I wanted to say something to you, because on these occasions you normally find that people start the greetings by saying things about the honored and the honorable dignitaries and their excellencies and the custodians of high office. But on this evening, when we are all here and elsewhere, when we are all hoping that this will be the point of departure for a movement for national transformation, it is my instinct that the change should start with the welcome greeting. It is you who live here, you who labor here, you who suffer here, you who smile here and dance here, that I must salute first and foremost. And I hope the presidential and prime ministerial candidates will forgive me for that. These other dignitaries, the men and the women, and there are only a few women, but I think the coalition is going to help us to sort that out. These people of distinction are to be seen as no different from you. They are no more powerful than you. It is not Burnham, and it is certainly not this Burnham, and it is not Jagan, and it's not even David and Moses. You know, like the boy said, David and Moses, not them. Who we must exalt.